Our excellent adventure begins. Tell me a story.
My name is Michael.
My name's Anthony.
It's like about a half an inch longer.
Yeah.
You still gotta get those kegs.
Come at me, you bitch.
Eat this damn scene. Shut up, everybody.
Good evening, afternoon, everybody, and welcome to the latest episode of MMA's Excellent Adventures, where my name is Anthony,
My name is Michael.
and we are going to tell you a story.
Anthony told me to keep my eyes closed and dance like a good little girl.
And now
And he didn't tell
open
me
them
to
up
stop.
not yet, not right now.
Like a good little girl?
Yes. Whoa, holy shit! You can see.
Oh my god, I thought I couldn't see.
That's a funny improv, which kind of leads into what we do on the show.
Yeah, you know what?
What do we do on the show again?
We tell improv stories where
Improv stories. That sounds pretty cool, actually.
it's cool until it's not, because one of us knows what's going on this
And the
week,
other one
it's Big M.
does not know. So
and it's Big M.
I made a premise,
BM. So,
and Michael has a character, and I have a character. And we have a whole story we're going to be talking about, and he doesn't know what's going to happen.
I don't know
I have a
anything.
vague inkling of what could happen.
you want to talk about going in
I
blind?
wrote
That's
that.
what I'm doing.
I have a
I
rope,
literally went in blind.
but I
like a
genuinely
good little girl.
don't know what the story's going to look like. So, yeah.
All right. Well, that's good to know, good to show, good to flow, I think.
Yeah. So, Michael,
Anthony.
I don't know about you. We've had a pretty eventful couple of weeks, but I don't really have anything specific to talk about. So I think our listeners caught us on a good day
They caught us on a good day.
where they get to go straight into the story.
There are a couple things that we can talk about after the story, I think.
Sure,
Because
probably.
I'm damn near lactating. I'm so eager to fucking go. I'm dripping. So
Don't like this at all.
my nips are leaking with anticipation.
And our listeners are getting real close to the exit screen. But they hold on because
Hold on.
it is the special time where we say, everybody, tell me a story. And what a good story we have. But Michael, here's your character, and then we'll develop the premise around this character. So Michael,
Please.
I forgot to add transitions between each bullet point,
That's
so
okay.
pretend I do.
Okay.
Michael, your character is named Stormy Daniel. Not Daniels.
Okay.
Not Daniels.
I don't think I need another. That's my description.
I'm lactating.
Very
lactating.
well. I am lactating.
But we are certainly peaking, that's for sure.
That's good. That's
But
good.
Michael,
Yeah.
your character's name is Stormy Daniel. Singular.
Okay.
You're an avid storm chaser with your best pal, Donnie Rudy. I'm Donnie Rudy. Well, that's a spoiler, but somebody's Donnie Rudy in this room.
Censor that.
Certainly,
Bleep it out. Don't spoil it for that.
it's not him, and it's not you. So it's somebody in this room. It's my cat. But you heard that there is a storm of a lifetime today only, and you will do anything to capture its oomph and magnitude. Okay?
To capture the oomph and magnitude, Stormy Daniel is on the chase.
Your only shoes, however,
Oh.
are flippy floppies. Since you are often in wet weather.
Just a bunch of... around.
Yeah, just picture that. It's not really relevant to the story. I just thought it'd be funny to give you flippy floppies.
Ugh. Oh, all right.
So, do you know your character?
I know my
vaguely?
character well.
What's your name?
Stormy Daniel, singular.
Daniel.
Just
Yes.
Daniel, Stormy Daniel.
Daniel.
And I'm an avid storm chaser, and I've heard that there's a storm a-rumbling, and I would do anything to capture its magnitude, dude. And I've got my little flip-flops on.
You know, flippy floppies.
And I'm just flipping around.
Flip around. Well, all right. Now, my name is Donnie Rudy.
Donnie Rudy.
Okay. Spoiler alert. It was me the whole time. I'm Donnie Rudy. I am Stormy's best friend and personal meteorologist. I predict weather forecasts just as well as any other weather guy, maybe a bit less accurately than some. Right, but I try my best. And I always wear layers since I never know what the weather will really be like, even though I am a meteorologist.
The storm's will is of their own.
And the brew is a stormin', as they say.
And a meteorologist can only know so far into the will of the eye of the hurricane in today. Write that down.
Yeah, no, I was thinking, like, is that a haiku? It's not quite a haiku. It's something in there.
No, it's a maiku.
It's a yuku. Michael, I think it's that special time of the evening where we get to hear some very special words from some very important people, starting with our listener who are saying, "Tell me a story." So to set the scene, we are driving through a storm down this muddy dirt road in our Storm Tracker truck 2K1000. All right. Stormy.
Donnie.
I think the weather should be getting more intense off to our left. And you look to the left and there's like rainbows. No, it'll be there. Okay.
Donnie, the rainbows who flood the sky may be just lights and colors with a blue background and a velvety blue sky, but we don't know what lies behind their eyes.
This thing might be flipped around. One sec. Which way's north here?
Are you Storm?
Got it right there. Okay. So north, sheesh. Okay, yes. We are actually heading away from the storm. Okay, and then we do a little 180, like, okay.
The storms are always full of surprises.
Oh, they really, really are. It's so exhilarating. Every single time I go on one of these, I just remember how good of friends we have become over the years. And it's
the best, Rudy.
It sometimes distracts from my work, but I just really enjoy our quality time together, pal.
Don't beat yourself up too much about it. There's only so much a meteorologist can do. Because the storm, she has a will, she has a way, and she'll have her way.
You always know just what to say in these situations, Stormy.
I know.
And so I'm looking around. Oh, what do we see out there? Lightning starts cracking across the sky.
Get us closer, Rudy. Get us in there. Oh, she will be mine. Oh.
And you hear the wind blowing.
Well, Rudy, how much closer can we get her? How much can we get in here?
I don't know. And the storm truck is like leaning on his left wheels, just starting to fly up a little bit. I don't know, man.
If I gotta go on foot, I will.
I think we can get to more stable ground off to our right. And then I turn right, and we see a tornado developing right in front of us. Whew. I think maybe a little more stability, just a little further right. The tornado starts enveloping across the field.
A tornado, the mother's firm grip. Let's get in there.
Your mother had a really firm grip. Do you remember when she'd get mad at us for chasing storms and she'd grip us really hard?
Yeah.
By the hand, and she'd say, "Come on in," and I'd be like, "Woo."
Onto my, I like roll up my sleeve. Yeah, I still have this from her. And it's just like, horrible bruise. That was from 15 years ago.
I have the same one just on my, and I stand up and I try to pull my pant like.
No. It's okay. I know it's on your ass, Rudy. Why do you think we'd call you Rudy? Also, why was my mom gripping your ass? No.
That's a story for a different time. We're not that good of friends. All right. So we start skirting towards the tornado. All right. Can we capture this magnitude? All right. And I plant our truck down firmly. I think this is going to be super stable ground. We have only a 5% chance of the tornado getting too close to us. Those are pretty good odds.
Start shaking. Well, like I said, the storm has a will. She'll have her way. But here's the thing, Rudy. I'll have my way with her.
As long as I can capture it.
Yeah.
I pull out my camera.
Yeah.
Just really excited.
Don't miss a second of this.
This is going to put us on front of National Geographic. Have I ever seen?
I'm going to go out and touch it.
No, don't go out and touch it. And so you start getting closer and closer. The tornado starts getting closer and closer and closer.
I'm like taking little baby steps in my flip-flops.
Wait, get back in the truck. We'll just drive closer. Stormy.
I don't know, Rudy. It's hard to...
Be careful, pal. Let me just get this photo.
Gentle touch of her breeze.
Click. Click.
Okay, I'll come back in.
Okay.
Oh, flip. I can hear the flip-flops over the sounds of the storm flipping.
So we get back into the car. Let's try to get another angle of this tornado before it gets too intense for us to capture.
Not liking the angle of the dangle, Rudy. I agree. Let's give her a spin and see what we can get in.
And so the tornado starts getting closer and closer until it envelops the entire road.
Glorious.
Oh, we gotta... Oh, shit. We didn't plant the anchors on our car.
It's all right. Lay it on me, Mama.
Okay, and brace for impact. 3, 2... Anything is possible. The car goes into the sky.
It was a much softer land.
Okay?
Yeah, that was it wasn't that hard of a landing.
It was a very soft landing.
Oh, nature.
Where
You silly, silly goose.
we hop out of the car. Huh.
Wait, what is...
How did we... And you see a whole town of clouds. Just clouds, cloud buildings, cloud skyscrapers. The floor is clouds.
This must be what they mean when they say a town in the clouds.
Wow. Your mom always said I had my head in the clouds and my other head. Well, anyways, we're not that close. We're pretty close, Stormy, but anyways.
I guess so. Well,
more importantly,
how close are we?
how is this?
Yeah.
How is this possible?
Well, you see, sometimes the storms and the clouds, and they all work together as one to create something as beautiful as a city in the sky.
Huh. And it keeps on rotating, almost in like a clockwise way.
It does.
And you look down and we see the tornado going crazy underneath us, but we're fine. We're on this plane on top of the clouds.
Rudy, I have another theory.
Okay.
I think we're like in the tornado, kind of. Or like on the tornado.
That's a good theory. I think I read about this in my meteorology books, but I don't have them on my person right now. And I look around.
You know,
Here. What?
they always say, I love, I want you to turn me on to this, or turn me on in a way. And I think I've never been more turned on than when I'm on top of cloud 9. And by cloud 9, I, of course, mean this fine establishment of vapor and waves. You could say it's a vapor wave.
Carry the two.
But don't be so naive.
Yeah, all right.
Because there's life sometimes where there isn't life. Did you write that down? We will.
Yeah, I wrote down most of it. And
They're
you're
going to make a
giggling
movie about
out in the distance.
giggling. Nature's
And
giggle.
we tickle me pink. Nature. That's why I got in this industry, so I could be tickled by nature.
That's a good one, Rudy. That's really good.
Oh. And we see these little cloud fellas. They're just running around, hopping around. They're just minding their own business. They're playing jacks by the soda fountain. And they're just
What do you do?
chatting around. And we got some people just living their daily lives, these little cloud people.
Will you look at that, Rudy? Looks like sometimes God's seed doesn't reach the earth.
God's planted his seed all across the plains, all across the mountains, across the storms. And he just needed to leave a little on his carpet for himself, just as like a little reminder.
Yeah.
Wow. And they're just going, and they're just going, what? Huh? Huh?
Hey, it's okay.
We have fleshers! You're not supposed to be here! And
Whoa,
what did you just call me?
whoa.
A flasher?
Whoa.
And like the little cloud guys, they just run off. Flashers! Run away! And you hear a cop blow his whistle.
Oh, excuse me, officer. Hey, I got this, Rudy. They'll be understanding here. Look, it seems that we've stumbled across your cloud city, if you will. And I don't think we're in Bespin anymore, so I must be getting home or around. Actually, I'd like you to show me around town, little clown gown.
Are you finished?
For now.
Great. You are in violation of Natural Penal Code 287-08008S.
Rudy, I don't think we violated any penals.
You are in big trouble, you two.
Wait.
Huh.
Okay.
Well,
Excuse me. Hey.
wait, I mean, would it be weird? I'm not sure exactly that this is necessary. Well, you two know who I am?
I'm Stormy Daniel.
Stormy Daniel.
Yeah.
Never heard of you. I think this is this is just an abomination. You're not supposed to be here. You're not supposed to be in this plane of existence.
Whoa.
At this time.
Whoa.
Maybe down the road.
Whoa.
I think this is something that only the higher courts can settle on.
Sometimes the highest court in the land doesn't have a leg to stand on.
And speaking of the highest court, how does that even make sense? I mean, like, according to my calculation, this shouldn't even be in existence, right?
Kiddo, when she has her will, she'll have her way.
She does have her way. I'm writing this down. Well, either way, and they put you in cloud handcuffs. They grab both arms right behind you.
I just pull my hands out. They're just clouds.
Well, I see. They figured out my trick. And they walk on over.
Oh, but
Either way, if you could just do me the good fortune of just following me so we can get this sorted out, that would be great.
Of course.
Otherwise, I'll have to sue you for $10 million each.
wow, that's a lot. No need for any of my greed.
Yeah, also, what does that convert to in, like, USDs?
True, yeah. I guess I don't know the actual.
$48.50, which is much more than you two have captured from my records.
More than we have.
We shouldn't lead them on to that. So if you'll follow me.
Also, their economy is Oh,
All right, Judge Capitan de Crystal.
hi, Judge.
Can
Sorry,
he hear us? Dare defy the laws of nature in the planes of existence.
Rudy, I think I've got this. Excuse me.
And I break out of my cloud cuffs here. Why don't you take it away, Stormy?
Please, I'll take it away.
Please.
Excuse me, there's a big misunderstanding here. We're not supposed to be here in the first place because, you see, nature has its laws, and man has its laws, and we're men who have laws, but our laws pale in comparison to the laws of nature. Now, why did Mother Nature bring us here if it did violate her own laws? Now, I think maybe that when nature and storms have their will, that they'll have their way. And I think today their way was to have us two guys float on up to your city. Okay?
Wow. Those are really good lines. I'm writing these
Please
down.
write that down.
The prophecy has been foretold. You two are my champions for the greatest challenge of our domain.
I always knew I'd be a champion of the clouds.
I always knew that the clouds would be my champion, Stormy.
That's good, Rudy.
Thank you.
That's really good.
Should we put this in our book?
Yeah, you should.
Yeah, I'm writing this
Please,
down.
please.
I have one mission for you two. If you are up for it. Otherwise, the penalty is to rot in our prison system for the next 8 millennia. I don't think we have that much time.
Yeah.
How much is millennia in your time versus our time?
Yeah.
8 millennia. Oh, okay. So
Okay, so it is like
this doesn't translate. Okay, that's good. So the time
good to
is fine. Yeah,
It was good. Their time's there.
okay.
Good for them. Good for them.
I can predict his weather pattern here. I think he's going to give us like a cast, something maybe not too challenging, but sure. Well, the thing is, based on his tone, I mean, he seems pretty normal about this.
I would say so.
Probably nothing super.
You're the expert. I'm going to trust your judgment on this one.
What would you like us to do, Sir Capitan de Crystal?
That was good.
You must extinguish my arch rival, my one and only son, with this fire extinguisher. Well, does he look like you, or does he?
Yeah.
Nope, the sun, my son, my son.
Hold on.
Like the sun,
The sun?
or your son, the sun. You know, like glasses and like the hot and the yellow and that. Yeah. Oh, that's a pretty tall order.
She sure does.
I don't think I could have predicted that.
That's all right. We can't let. Sometimes nature has a mind of its own, and sometimes we just have to navigate the breeze.
Yeah, I guess we have no choice unless we have 8,000 years to spend here. So, where do you suspect we could get this? He is a cruel and vicious creature. He'll deceive you. He'll make you think that you need him in your life.
I could always use a little bit.
You'll think that he is the most diabolical person when you're done with him.
Oh,
just as I have. Do as you must to accomplish the task.
They say don't meet your heroes.
Hey.
But I met mine today.
And are you satisfied?
And I'm sorry. You're more than I imagined. Like, you're bigger, you're better. You're better than I thought.
I know of your record of chasing storms. You never thought you'd meet the great, did you? Well, I mean, this is a pretty big storm. I just wish I brought my phone camera for this.
What do you mean?
Well, I wish we could capture this moment. Like the biggest storm.
Where's your camera?
Left it in the truck. Well, we can get it on the way back.
No, but we're here now.
Yeah, but we can get it on the way back.
But nature has a will of its own, and if it wills itself away, then there's no footage that we did this. Can I touch you?
You may touch me,
Thank you.
but only right here. You
That was
may
invigorating.
touch me anytime you like.
Oh, thank you. Just
You know what? While you touch him again, I'm just gonna grab my film camera. I'll be right back. And so, fucking Donnie walks off to go grab his camera quick.
okay. All right. Well, since we kind of crossed that bridge, I feel like there's other bridges that
All right.
could be. Yeah.
Pose. Click. We got it.
Wow, look at that. Wow, thank you so much, honestly. This is really what we came for, too. Yeah, so...
Now, if you want to show it off to your magazine,
yeah, we love to.
you need to accomplish what I have asked. Are you up for the challenge? I say this is like the opportunity of a lifetime. We could be heroes.
Yeah, we could. This
We could be absolute heroes. Defeat evil son. Like, yeah.
Yeah,
absolutely.
well, then, since you said feet, I think I'm in. Let's take this extinguisher and let's
get going. Let's get cracking. All right. And I grab the extinguisher. And where can we find him? Out in the east he rises in more than one way. Oh, okay.
Okay, so we just go east.
Is this east?
Yes, go east.
Well, which way is east? He points. All right, yeah, that's easy enough.
How exactly do we get there?
Goodbye.
Oh, okay.
And
Just
so
walk.
we start wandering through. Man, do you think the sun's gonna be like difficult, easy to like extinguish? Like we have this extinguisher. Like, if it was easy, you wouldn't be asking us to do this. I'm sure, right?
That's true, but maybe because we're mortal, so flesh and blood, that it's something easier for us to do.
I mean, I suppose
That could be.
that checks out.
Yeah.
Well,
You know,
I mean, according to previous weather patterns, I mean, I haven't seen anything quite like this, but like a raging storm, it always just kind of goes off into the west in this sense. So since we're going east, perhaps like the worst of it is behind us.
I think that's true.
But that would mean that coming back, we would... I don't really know how that works. I haven't gotten my doctorate
Well,
yet.
it's
but,
hard because we're moving with it.
Yeah.
Really, with,
suppose. At what point do we circle back and like we're back?
And when do
storm?
we, like, how do we get down? Because
what
don't get
point
me
are we
wrong, I
so
love
east, we start
being in
going
the
west,
clouds, but right.
And before you know it, we start. We're on the top of this mountain peak. Wow, this is a really quick travel.
Yeah,
I mean,
this is actually...
hey, time flies when you're having fun.
I was just going to say that.
And we
I
see
was just about to say.
the sun start rising in the east. Oh, I think he's around this corner here.
That's got to be him. That's
Yeah.
got to be him.
All right. Come to Papa. And I pull out the extinguisher. What do you say? One last big heist, blaze of glory, and then we could take all the pictures and send them to National Geographic.
Stormy Daniel and friend destroy and save.
As long as I'm in the picture, that works great. That makes me thrilled. All right. And you hear this big booming voice out in the distance. Hey, man, what's going on?
Whoa.
We got this beautiful sun, big sunglasses, big smile, thumbs up. Hey, man, how you doing? What are you two doing here?
I'll distract him, Rudy. Okay. We've just come to see your greatness. How amazing you are. I mean, 2 scoops of raisins was life-changing.
Oh, thanks, man. That's like my bread and butter. The residuals I get from the photo shoot. Well,
So good.
unbelievable.
So good. And
But, hey.
I think your will is law at this. I mean, you're so revered, you're so beloved, and you're just incredible. And I needed to meet you. I needed to see, how close can I fly to the sun? Because that's the be-all, end-all. It's
Well,
you.
Here's the thing is, I mean, to be totally honest, they say never meet your heroes, but if I'm your hero, I'm the one to meet. You want a quick picture?
I would love a picture.
Yeah, absolutely. Puts his hand right behind your back. He goes, "Psst." I'm so sorry, man. I forget about these things. It's okay. And so Rudy comes up with, or Donnie comes up with his camera. I open my camera. All right. And say cheese.
Cheese. Donnie, where's the fire extinguisher?
Click. Oh, hold on. I think you're blinking. Let's try that.
Oh, so yep. Cheese.
Click.
Donnie, where's the fire extinguisher?
What? Fire extinguisher? Oh. Hey, hold on.
Is the thing we brought?
That thing, yeah. Oh man, I don't mean to be, it sounded like I'm eavesdropping, but it sounds like you came for a little more than just a selfie, man. Okay,
Well,
you came for my legendary mocktail recipe. Yep.
Man, I thought maybe we could be sneakier about it, but
Hey, I really didn't want to see.
we saw right through it.
And,
No, you.
man.
You're
all
smart. You're smart. Yeah, lay it on me, Chief.
Yeah, well, the real trick here is 2.5 scoops of raisins into the prune mocktail, right? And then you muddle them up, and then you garnish it with a little bit of bran on top.
That's interesting.
All right, son, meet your maker. Whoa, man! What are you doing? No, his guns up, man.
It's cool.
No, stay cool, man. Stay cool. I'll blast into next week. Whoa. I don't know where this hostility came from.
Look,
I always knew I was like John Lennon, just not in that way.
well, hey. First, I mean, much respect to you for that. That's John Lennon is a good, but look, your father is it's the only way that we can get out of here.
My father.
So we gotta set you out. We gotta put out the fire so that we can get home.
Oh, my father sent you.
Yeah, your father.
Yeah,
seemed nice
would
enough.
have had this idea, like father, like son. Whoa. Guys, doesn't have to be this way.
What are you
Come on, dude. Like I welcome you into my home, my humble abode.
Look, I get.
I treat you well. I tell you the secrets to my secret mocktail.
I know.
I gave you a photo, and now you're just gonna use that to throw me away like a used condom, and this is despicable, man.
Look, I know, but it's just.
I just don't know. Like,
Hey, take it easy. Rudy, fucking fire that thing at any time now.
Okay, son, meet your maker. And I pull the clip, but the pin is still in the thing. I try to undo the pin. Hey, come on, just help me out here. Help me out.
Okay.
Whoa, guys, I think we can work something out, okay? I'm sure this is one big misunderstanding. What did my father tell you about me?
That
Particular.
he said you were his son. He said that you were evil and that you will make us think we need you and that you're this deceiving, conniving, evil being.
Hold up. He's off his meds again. No. It's just a big misunderstanding.
But he said if we didn't, that we'd be locked away for 8,000 years, 8 million years.
8 millennia.
8 millennia. Millennials. That's what he said. That's what he said.
8 millennia?
Yeah.
Do you know what that translates to in like your time?
They said it was the same time.
No, it translates to like half hour. Would you be willing to hold off a half hour for like just to entertain me here, okay? Like, why don't we just go back? Let's just go back and we'll talk this thing over.
And a half hours.
Yeah,
we left.
exactly. So why don't we just go back? I'll talk to my father one-on-one, and we just work this whole thing out, and then you can get a photo with both of us.
You'll talk. Okay. Okay.
And then we can hang out, and we can make mocktails, and then we can just party, and then I can finally have a friend, and I can finally go back home.
Whoa.
And
you're getting really worked up here.
Anyways, what do you say? Does that sound good? Or hey, 1 second, son. Okay, 1 second, sonny.
Just a moment.
Stormy,
He's kind of off his rock.
Yeah, a little bit, but also, like, can we really trust his dad either?
Yeah, they're both
kind of weird.
They
but
both
like,
have their own will.
oh, you know what we could do is we can just go back and double check and ask like the other cloud people if it really does translate to like 30 minutes of time, and in which case, I mean, like, what's a real loss here? You know what I mean? But what's the harm in going back?
I know, but
just here's the thing: take him back, and then we'll catch him off guard. He'll think that we're on his side.
Let's do that. Yeah, because then we can prove, and then we can show the dad we did it. Yeah. Hey, Sonny boy, we would love for you to come back with us. And we can
For sure.
chat with your dad.
Yeah, I think it'd be great. Yo, guys, look, you're not going to regret this. I mean, it's going to be fun. How long did it take for you to come over here? A couple hours, probably?
Couple hours at
Yeah,
least.
that's going to fly by. We're going to have such a good time. All right, let's go.
All right. And we
He started walking on the path back. Oh. I'm getting a little toasty. I take my jacket off and I wrap it around my waist. Oh. It's getting really hot. I take off my other jacket. Hey, Sonny, do you mind like turning it down a little bit? Oh, no can do. I'm the sun, you know. It's really hard for me to turn it down.
Yeah.
I can get brighter if you want. I think it's a little bit brighter.
Oh, no.
Oh,
No. We don't need
I'm catching a kind of a nice tan, actually.
Oh,
That's
okay.
pretty nice.
Well, okay. Let's keep it here, though. I feel like maybe, you know, let's be comfortable, like a good comfortable.
Stormy, you're looking pretty tan yourself. Looking nice and golden brown. I like it.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, you know what? I am kind of looking nice and
Cool.
and brown,
All right. Well, then we come on back.
like pizza cheese.
Flip. All right. You ready, Sonny?
I'm ready.
I'm ready.
Do you got the extinguisher?
You two. Have you done what I requested?
We decided to do something even better.
Yeah. Well, hey, sir, Mr. Judge, Storm Cloud Judge, we're really hoping that you'll understand. Just wanted to clarify a few things before we, did what you asked, right? Just because I want to make sure we're on the same page, but, yeah. Well, spit it out with it then. But we brought your son
Here.
right now.
Yeah.
Hey, Dad, what's going on? Oh. You brought my son?
We just thought, well, he said that.
Do you know what you could have done by traveling with him? You could have set the whole world on fire.
He said it was cool. So
Yeah,
that's cool.
He's off his rocker, and he's just getting old.
He just said that he'd be able to chat with you and talk it out, and that.
You two spend, what, a couple of hours, and suddenly you come back slightly more tan and more leftist than ever, and you think that this is acceptable?
I don't know what our political affiliation.
Yeah, I'm really not quite understanding why there's obviously some weird stuff going on. No, you kinds of people think you know best.
Whoa, what is you?
Why can't you just go in, do a job, and come on back like normal, good American citizens?
What the?
Dad, that's really fucked up. You can't be talking like that.
Oh, man.
Well, look, he's trying to manipulate you two. That's all I'm saying. No, Dad, you're being kind of a racist douchebag right now.
Yeah, that was kind of fucked up, Mr.
Do it.
Storm.
Do it now, Donnie.
Donnie, don't. Yeah, maybe let's wait. Let's not get involved, I think.
Oh, Dad, two can play at this game.
Whoa.
And he pulls out a vacuum that can suck up.
Okay. Let's
Suck up the judge's storm cloud.
Everybody just put this shit down. Come on.
Why can't we all just get along?
Come on. Do I need to really step in between the sun and the storm? Because at the end of the day, isn't a storm the same father of the sun that the child is to the storm that be?
I kind of know what you're trying to say, but... And then I tuck and roll, and I grab the vacuum cleaner, and I got the extinguisher in the other hand. All right, you two, you sons of bitches, how long is 8 millennia in our time? And you just hear 8 millennia. It translates to the same. You fucking lied.
You fucking lied.
You fucking lied to us.
Lied to us, son.
And you and you lied to us by you didn't lie to us. You're just an asshole.
You're just awful. Yeah, you're just...
Well, man, I'm not trying to lie to you. I just didn't want you to put me out before I could just explain myself. My dad, he's senile. He's old-fashioned. He's been around for way too long. Whoa! And they're bickering back and forth. So we're pointing extinguisher at son, vacuum at the other. What do we do? Stormy, what do we do?
We have to take him out.
Take out
the sun.
Take out the sun? Okay. Take him out. Okay. Son.
I'm sorry.
Don't fuck us over. And he crumbles.
Just 8 millennia is a really long time. And I don't
I don't think he got time like that.
Yeah.
He was kind of a dick anyway.
He was kind of a douche.
Well, he was just kind of a bit too dude, bro.
He was a little dude. Yeah, he was just, yeah.
And let's be honest, Raisin Bran.
Yeah, I mean, no.
That in itself.
It's a reach.
You two have done what no other champions have been able to accomplish. I will send you back to Earth in one piece. Before we do, you want a selfie?
Thank you.
Absolutely. This is exactly what we've been wanting. All right. And he stands right next to us, and his crotch is right where our heads are. We can't get it quite in frame. All right. Best we can do. 1, 2, 3. Click. So we lower down to Earth on a nice, beautiful cloud elevator. And there's something very strange. There is no sunlight at all, and it won't stop raining. The roads start flooding and getting higher and higher, and it's starting to destroy everything around in our neighborhoods. Stormy, you know what this means? We have so many more storms to chase. Hey, let's go. And they start skirting through. And scene. So, Michael, that's the start.
I love it. I'm curious about what the aftermath of us taking out the storm is.
Okay, so we're gonna back this up.
Is it better?
They're both good in their own little way. I just like how complete this feels.
Yeah.
Where they're just like, hey, the world's like totally drowning.
Yeah.
Whatever, right? And we just have unlimited storms. But if you kill the storm cloud, he goes, ooh, no, not me.
This is a real choose your own adventure.
I know. And then he crumbles, and the sun's like, great. Now we can hang out and actually get to know each other and spend all of our time, and then we can make mocktails.
Oh,
and have
God.
some food.
And he gets way
and then
too close.
and then we'll be able to play games, and then we'll party, and then we'll just be hanging out, and it'll be great, and on. It's like it's closer and closer until the whole world just crumbled and it's on fire, and then that's the end.
I'd say this is a bit of a happier ending than
We got a happier ending than total destruction.
Yeah.
But I just love how the sun was creeping closer and closer. So unsettling. It's just like, we're gonna spend more time and get some fun and then hang out and then play games and do mocktails. And what was his obsession with mocktails?
I don't know, man. I don't know what it's fucking.
I didn't write the character that way, so something weird happened.
I'm glad that he brought it up, so we had a way that we could skirt around, trying to extinguish him.
So, what was your favorite part of the story, Michael?
I think my favorite part of the story, I loved the Wizard of Ozness of it all. Of us like fucking in a tornado, and it's like we're in the clouds. I didn't know that was where it was going.
Yeah.
So I loved that the sun would like get worked up, and that the storm ended up just being a fucking shit.
Well, the storm ended up just being a racist asshole.
Yeah.
I midway through, I was thinking, how can I make because I didn't have a plan for the storm to like be conflicting almost.
Sure.
And the sun wasn't as lovable as I was planning on him being. So I thought, what if the cloud is just racist? Or he's just like, you tan a little bit, and now you think you're one of those people.
Oh my God. That was great. But
So, yeah.
at the end of the day, I had to go with my namesake.
Your namesake, and you had to eliminate the sun.
So what was your favorite part of the story?
I think my favorite part of the story was the flip flops. I gotta add those into the flip flop sound effects. Just and you're just running. So fucking
Listen here.
Hey, sneak right behind him. It's just so simple but very funny. So, yeah, absolutely love this story. Definitely a personal fave of this season so far. For me, that I've written.
And I'd say the moral of the story is the world without a sun is a little bit better than the world without a storm.
That's basically it. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's that shit.
That's that shit.
Yeah. I realized when I was writing this, I don't do stories where you are teleported into another dimension very often. That's more your thing. And I thought, what would Michael do for fun? And I went, this would be a fun one. And yeah, this is kind of how I stumbled upon it. It was really fun. It was really, really fun. Yeah, because usually I try keep more grounded stories of some sort, but or when I go outlandish, I just go like totally different universe. But it's just kind of fun to have that transcend a
We're
little
not
bit.
in Kansas anymore.
Oh yeah. Kind of like the Wonka episode way back, or like you find it. The donut. Like, yeah, that was a good one.
That was a good one.
Stuff like that. So yeah,
Absolutely.
but Michael, what's new in your world?
There's a couple new things in my world, factually.
I did not expect factually to come. I was just like, whoa, you're calling me what now?
Not quite. There are two things. Well, when this episode released, WrestleMania will have just happened, but as of recording, WrestleMania Night 1 is tomorrow, and I am so excited.
So pumped.
So I'm going to say this now. We were recording the night before WrestleMania Night 1.
Oh, damn, we watched WrestleMania for your birthday last year.
We did.
I was thinking about that.
I think we're going to have a new champion by Monday. Sunday night. No. Vince McMahon is long gone. I think Cody Rhodes will be crowned the king that was chosen.
Somebody was talking to me about WWE the other day, and I can't remember who it was.
And they were either right or wrong. And I'll tell you which one they were.
They said Vince McMahon was canceled too soon.
They were very, very wrong. Yeah, no, way too late, actually. Way too late. Fuck that guy.
Yeah. Fuck that guy.
It was funny when I went to the local wrestling show. An old WWE wrestler Maven was there. He hosted the local one. That was really cool. Because the local one wasn't WWE. It was just whatever, a little local promotion. But Maven was there. He hosted the big show, and he did a little Q&A at one point. And one of the fans asked, "What was it like working for Vince McMahon?" And everyone booed the moment that they asked that question. And he was like, I understand.
I get
why you're booing Vince. I totally get it.
That's funny.
So that's one of the big things. The other big thing, too, is there's a lot going on in the world of hip-hop right now.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Biggie has come back.
Yeah, big three? I don't think so. Kendrick Lamar has solidified his position at the top. And J. Cole, dropped a very popular song, Middle Child, years ago, and I think that kind of fits. He's kind of number two.
Is J. Cole the other guy? I don't know who that is.
J. Cole?
No,
He's another rapper.
No, okay, no,
Yeah.
nice.
And Drake is easily on the bottom of that list. If anything, like...
Which Drake? Drake Campana? Drake Bell?
A little worse than Drake Bell, probably. But, so that's interesting too. And by the time this releases on Monday, or whenever it releases, I guess, I'm excited to see kind of where it's at from there.
Yeah.
Maybe what I'm saying is shitty and bullshit. But right now, J. Cole just dropped his fucking response to Kendrick. So things are happening. Hip hop's exciting. It's competitive again. And that's good for everyone, I think. So.
Speaking of hip hop, I just finally got around to watching the Straight Outta Compton movie.
How'd you like it?
I thought it was pretty all right.
Sure.
Yeah. I love NWA, like real.
Interesting.
I listened to them all throughout like high school and college. Yeah,
I did not know that.
Yeah. No. Big E, Tupac. Yeah, I fucking love them. And I'm not saying NWA is also Big E and Tupac.
Yeah.
No,
I know you know that.
Yeah. I just saw the wheels turning. Like no. Oh.
I'm like, okay, so you just lied.
I love Wu-Tang Clan, like Macklemore, and then whatever. And no. No, that whole scene. I listened to a lot of '90s rap when I was in high school and college. But the movie, I didn't really know their story too much. I just listened to the music. It was pretty all right. It was pretty good, pretty deep story. But I feel like the movie was super rushed. Have you watched it?
Many times, yeah.
Yeah. Does it seem rushed to you?
Yeah.
Rushed. I think that the dialogue was kind of like it was there, but I think the acting was kind of eh.
It was also, I mean, it's a biopic. Like it's
It was a biopic
accuracy
before
was a little
big
bit
biopic.
Yeah, but it was kind of like some of the. I know that there were some issues with. I mean, there's always going to be issues with how people are portrayed. It's like some people were portrayed in a better light than they should have been, and some people were portrayed in a worse light. That's always the case.
Yeah,
but it's. I mean, it's there's a lot of truth in the movie though, like
like people getting screwed over by the industry.
Yep. And that's kind of one
that's
of the
whole moral of the story
is literally just is the industry's gonna fuck you over.
Yeah. Well, Michael,
Anthony,
anything else before we wrap up?
I don't got a goddamn thing.
Yeah, it's pretty slow. A couple weeks. I'm getting back into the grind of work coming up here in the next couple weeks, so that'll be fun. But we are back at it in-person recording now that it's no longer negative 30 degrees here in North Dakota.
It's in the 60s today, baby.
Hot dang! Yeah, it was 60s earlier. Right now, I think it's 40 degrees.
Nice.
But we are out here freezing for you. So make sure you subscribe and hit that bell notification, or don't hit the bell notification, but please subscribe. And if you comment and like this video, we will be your best friends because
we'll go down on you probably.
Yeah, probably. Go down to a clown.
Charlie.
Down in Georgia. The devil's in the details.
Yes.
With that being said, check us out on Spotify, iHeartRadio, Apple Podcasts, where else? YouTube? That's a big one.
Is the big
Check us out on YouTube and make sure to see all the fun little mannerisms we do on camera. But ultimately, we just want to see and hear from you. So check us out. Email us, michaelandanthonyadventures@gmail.com. Once again, that is michaelandanthonyadventures@gmail.com. And with that being said, thank you very much, everybody, for listening and watching, and bye-bye.
Kisses.